Okay, now I meant to switch it over to my main account, but yeah. Alright, transports real quick.
Far more enemies than I stand ready.
I will get the victory. I will remove you! My heart is full of victory.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
Who, me?
I got this.
Who, me? The sun. Happenstance can be deadly. Stay focused. Yeah, I'm definitely tougher. This. Should I have held back? One more success.
You did it!
Ah, thank you for the raid. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. My alert box didn't show up once again, which is really freaking annoying. But hi, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
I'm all sweaty.
Plenty more where that came from.
Fate turns against you. I won? That can't be right. So, that was amazing. Just like that.
Careful, please. Just give up.
Better be careful.
I owe you one.
Why me?
I actually won.
You were outmatched.
Ooh, have you found...
Allow me to demonstrate. Each battle, a chance to grow. This is what I do. Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm on it.
Oh, me? Well done.
The enemy is on the move.
Who knew?
improve too, you know?
Sorry.
Careful now.
Shit, I can't reach.
Huh? It worked out.
My technique.
Alright, well that saves where I live one person. Oh, that utterly failed.
I will get the victory.
Like everything else in my life.
I will remove you. Flame spirit protects me. Hard work. The sun. Thank you. Leave it to me. Who, me? Apologies. I just worked harder.
Ready anytime.
Stay focused.
I'm on it. What's next?
Caution is needed.
I got this.
Who, me? Hilda! Hilda! I'm...
Careful, please.
My limit is nearby. One more success.
Not bad at all.
I thank you. I'm sorry.
That went as expected. Thanks. I'll assist you.
Now's our chance, as expected.
I did it. I did. Hey, I got an idea.
Who, me? You lost to me? Oh.
I got this.
freaking
Who are you?
Caution is needed. Who, me? I put in some work.
If you say so. I'm on it.
The sun. Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
Stay focused. I could use a break.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some alcohol.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
There we go. I got what I needed. I'm okay now. Hey, Shulkish.
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again.
Oh god.
Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now. Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability.
Yay.
Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time.
I don't care.
He has had precious...
Well, is that thanks a bunch? 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 sun. I won? That can't be right.
Ready anytime.
I will get the victory.
I'm on it.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Leave it to me. Who, me? Stay focused.
I got this.
They seemed ripe for defeat. I sped a weakling to their demise. Why waste it? Caution is needed. I thank you.
Huh? It worked out.
You can't compete with me.
I owe you one.
So I just realized that I forgot to put down deer, so it just says golden route. I hate myself so much. I wanna fucking die. Like, my god. I've been having a pretty bad depressive episode for the past week and a half, and it's not. I'm not doing so well, guys. I'm just crumbling. Like, crumbling as in breaking.
I will get the victory. Sorry, did I hurt you? I'll suffice.
Come, I have an idea.
I did it. I did. What's next?
Like, I haven't smiled in a week. Like, I have not smiled at all in a week. I haven't had much of an appetite either. It's like, all I want to do
one?
It's
That
just
can't be right.
crawl up in a hole and just stay there for the rest of my damn life.
This is what I do. You underestimated me. Apologies. I just worked harder. There's still a long way to go.
Like, I just have no interest in anything. Like, I'm just miserable, guys.
Hey, Professor. You're looking lovely as ever. Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun. Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do. Hey, we should go get something to eat. My treat. What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you. There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah? Yes, Miquelon. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right? And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too. But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful. Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in. Thanks, Professor.
Thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Okay. I'm on it.
Stay focused.
My father is offering a... Just remember, take the strong...
I stand ready. Naturally.
Who, me? I put in some work. Leave it to me. Who, me?
Let's win this already.
Put me in there.
Ready anytime. Saw that.
I will get the victory. My heart is full of victory.
I got this.
What? Put me in there.
I got this. Ready anytime.
I will get the victory. Witness Bridget Pride. Who, me? Leave it to me. You were outmatched.
I'll keep it.
Who, me? Thanks.
I stand ready. Magnificent.
Stay focused.
I owe you. I'm on it.
Don't underestimate.
You're out of luck.
Impressive.
Should have trained better.
You will be slapped down. War feeds my body and mind.
Amazing. Okay, very good.
Nobles must be strong.
It seems I've...
Naturally.
I won, naturally. Guess I'm pretty much perfect.
Good to go.
Well done. Hilda! Hilda!
That's one more stronghold take. There are still some strong...
Caution is needed. I will remove you! I will not be stopping.
Strength in action. Still got room to grow.
I feel... Let us be cautious.
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah. I'm...
Hey, I know that face. You're the boss's little bro, right?
Anyway, your boss is dead. So this is your chance to disband this little thief gang of yours.
Quiet, fool. You think I have any other choice but to be a thief?
Well, it's probably on me for making such a stupid request.
Bruh. could be a problem. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I actually won.
That's a mage. That's a mage. And you walk away. Ah! Step it!
You lost to me? This might be my limit. That helps. Leave it to me.
Good rap. Let's get out of here. Ugh, they're getting away.
Come on, Sylvain.
Just give up. I'm really...
We'll cover you.
Come, I have an idea.
Really? God.
I could use a break. I'm all sweaty. This is what I do. So nice.
No one makes it past me.
You will be flattened down. My heart is full of victory. Once
Each battle, a chance to grow.
That went as expected.
who, me? You're too kind. Is this power?
Won that. I'm good.
Yeah, gonna die. It's okay. It's okay. This is casual, not classic, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Be gone.
Be mindful.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Appreciated.
It's time. We must all do our part.
Another escape. Take out those thieves.
Easy.
I stand ready.
That's the last of them. Great
Finally.
work, everyone. Thieves everywhere. I can't believe this is what the world is coming to. At least we've restored the peace here, even if it's only for a little while. Professor, thank you for your help. We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh? I spoke with my father after the battle. He confirmed that his intention was for me to claim the Lance of Ruin as my own. I see why he thinks that's necessary. Still, using Miklon for that purpose. If he was still alive, I wonder what he'd think of that. I suppose I am. Miklon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder, though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest, and I didn't, would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his? You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight. And for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way. Vargas has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward.
It's chapter
And
17.
Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime. Or do you really just hate the idea of having dinner with me? Just kidding. I know you're busy. Again, though, thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
My thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude. So much.
I thank you.
Alright, be right back. Okay. am back. I guess.
You really? That was. It's. That.
Oh, how am... It is a...
Think. I'll. That.
Quite in...
Professor.
Thank you very much.
An excellent finish.
Enough.
I am closing in.
You've done me a great service.
Let's get certifications real quick. And we got no one's. No one's. No one at all. Let's go through this place. Alright, Sylvain. You're gonna be a magic boy. Magic. I gotta pee. I've basically been Sylvain everything, but we're gonna do it again anyway. Cause I'm a lazy ass motherfucker that shouldn't even be alive. Hey! Let's... Okay, let's go put someone in the fighting battle thingy.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Nah, just want to say
Hi,
hi.
Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Ooh, house versus house. House versus house sword tournament today. I'm sorry, I am drinking a little bit because of how depressed I am right now. Alright, Marianne. Well, you don't just don't die. I'm just kidding.
Witness Bridget Pride.
Ooh. Oh, please do not croak. Do not crap. Do not.
Witness Bridget Pride. One more success. One more success. Flame Spirit, protect me.
I'm glad I asked you.
Check out some words real quick.
Hey, Cyril! Cyril? What is he staring at? I see. Hey, what are you looking at there? Anything interesting? Let me have a look. 3 apples, 2 bags of ointment, 1 piece of graphite. Intriguing. Some sort of code, perhaps?
Nah, I was just asked to go out and buy the stuff on this list.
Oh, that's all? Sorry for interrupting in that case. This is kind of a one-person job, so I won't bother you by offering aid.
Well, you actually helped a lot just now, reading that list for me like you did. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anybody, because I've been trying to keep it a secret, but I don't know how to read, so I wasn't sure what to do with the list.
Is that so? But why do you keep it a secret?
I'd hate it if people figured I wasn't up to a job just because I couldn't read.
You're always welcome to call on me for help. I'd be happy to.
Thanks, I will.
I really mean that. Anything you need.
Okay.
Good. Now, you better go get those supplies before it gets dark. Do you remember everything on the list? Need me to read it one more time for you?
That would be pretty helpful, actually.
All right, listen up. I'm not gonna do this a third time.
Lysithia's not a good liar, is she?
Hey,
She knew I was in
Ghost.
trouble
How are you
right away.
doing?
Hang on. Did Did she just want to act like a big sister again? But she looked real happy when she was helping me. And I think I'd like to see that smile again
How's
sometime.
it going?
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself.
I'm great!
You're
Thanks
interrupting
for
my
asking!
training.
Yeah, no, I'm
Come on,
not.
Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember
I
it more
wanna
like you always
die,
following me
man.
around. Whenever there was something wrong,
I'm
like
just...
you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me.
I hate depression so much. Like, I'm just... I'm like... I don't know. I've kind of taken up doing something I shouldn't be doing.
You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Like, I'm just... I don't know anymore.
This meat is so good. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't a dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
You're missing the point. At least use a
So,
plate.
what?
I don't have
How?
a plate with me.
Nah,
so
I
there's nothing
can't
can do about that
talk.
now. But since
What did
you're
you think
here,
about
so
it?
proper, Ingrid.
I'm not proper at all. You're just downright crude. Have you no respect for yourself and your journey to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You!
Slow down. I can't do all this listening while I'm trying
There's
to
more, by the way.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You'd better wipe that up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight? Forget all that studying then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest
I'm
one
gonna
here.
send this to you.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
There's more. There's how to fix other routes too. There's how to fix Azure Moon, even though that's not really need to be fixed that much, except for a little tweaks. There's how to fix Crimson Flower, because that route clearly needs a lot of fixing. And there's also Verdant Wind. Let me go whisper that to you, okay, pal? Alright, awesome. Whee! That's how to fix Crimson Flower. How to fix Azure Moon. How to fix Azure Moon.
Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light was released in 1990 as the first entry in the Fire Emblem series. In this game, you played as Marth, and his
Yeah.
Fix. Set.
Huh? What's that noise? Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
That was really fun, Bernie.
Yeah.
Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here. Isn't that right, little flower? You're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
That was amazing!
Why's your voice so deep?
What? I'm no flower.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training grounds. It was great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
That's right. Then I came here to tell you how good you sounded.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
I knew it! Monster! I won't fall victim to your schemes!
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
Ya think? Oh god, I got so many supports to work on.
Not this time.
How about this?
Too slow.
You're mine now!
Not quite.
Why can't I do it?
What's wrong, Caspar? Worn out already? You said you wanted to keep going until you managed to hit me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Just let me catch my breath. Losing to you over and over again is exhausting.
That's because you rely on sheer power. You're moving around more than you have to, and it's a waste of energy. You need to start using your head, or you'll never even land a blow.
Well, you were taking some pretty big swings yourself, you know.
I have more experience than you. I can use my energy more efficiently.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You are the famous Thunder Catherine, after all. Wait, I just realized something. I get to train with the legendary wielder of Thunderbrand.
Why is that just occurring to you?
I guess it didn't really sink in until now. I'm training with someone I've always looked up to. You're a legend. Everyone knows about the power of Thunderbrand, even in the Empire.
Stop. I'm not nearly that impressive.
But you are. When I was younger, my friends and I would fight over who got to pretend to use Thunderbrand whenever we would play.
If they actually saw me fighting, I doubt that game would be very popular. I will cut down anyone, even a child, for the sake of my mission. On the battlefield, there is no Thunder Catherine. Only a bloodied soldier crawling in the mud, hacking desperately at her enemies.
Sure, but
I'm not a hero. I fight only for Lady Rhea and the goddess. What about me is admirable, Is it my deeds or my blade?
Oh god, guys, I have so many supports to work on. I'm not... Why did I recruit all these people? Why? Why didn't someone stop me? Like, my god.
Okay.
Now I gotta do supports with all these people. Why? I love most of them. I love most of them, but I don't love all of them. Like, I have a hatred for Lawrence because, you know, he's a hoity-toity son of a bitch. I mean, he does get better in the time skip. I have to admit, he does get better in the time skip. But the academy phase, he's like, I can't with him. I'm sorry. Like, nah. Alright, let's work on some people. Let's do... Yeah. And I mean... Hard on man. We got Lila. Let's go, Lila, let's go.
Lysithea, do you like this kind of food? How is the season? Is it hot enough?
Hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention? Thanks.
My hot take. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Finally, someone who says it. Bruh, thank you for finally saying something like that. Thanks.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhardt. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you. You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise.
Because it
However, I
is!
wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nuh-uh. No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out.
Pretty
I won't
much!
just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
What? That's not the
That is exactly how I'm feeling right
This
now.
is too much hassle.
Let's go!
I'm sorry! Please don't kill me!
Hey! Oh my god.
That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention
Oh
of
my
every passing
God.
female, then yes, you've been quite restrained.
I'm gonna do that right
The more you
now.
hurt people, the more weighty
Dude,
the
I'm
repercussions
gonna do
will be.
it! Do
Your
it!
actions
Do
will come
it!
around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game.
No
One girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork,
one can
don't
stop
expect me
me!
at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when you died. It hurt to see you hurt and not be able to do anything.
Jump, jump,
And you
jump.
wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern. For you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
I'll do it. I will definitely
Please,
do it.
Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
No. Hey, ghost, 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 ghost. How about I take a shot for every time he says his full name?
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming
Uh-huh.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Alright, well, no full name or noble yet. After with that support. Sylvain.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so
Hey,
delicate as
how's
to
it
approach your
going?
loveliness. Why, just look
Sorry,
at the
I'm a little
soft,
bit tipsy at the
delicate
moment.
fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop?
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
Welcome.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only
Welcome.
testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
Oh.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Please. I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
Oh!
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, Leone.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leone, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again,
Shot taken.
I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me, personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat
There we
me as
go.
some young girl.
Number 4.
He treated me like a person who mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know? Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
But it's not, to be honest,
Marianne,
Ghost.
what are you up to?
A, I'm a lightweight.
Nothing.
B, the
Really?
stuff I'm drinking
sure,
isn't
I
even
was talking to
strong
someone.
enough. C,
By the way, are you free right now?
C, no one else is here with me to do a proper drinking game. And that is unfortunate.
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that. Oh. But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right?
No, I'm doing a Ghost told me like about a drinking game. Every time either Lawrence or Leone says something about either nobility or Captain Gerald or Lawrence's full name, I take a shot. It's fun.
Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
Because clearly I am a depressed fuck. Who clearly has no prospect in life. I'm gonna die alone. I'm gonna die when I'm 30. That's only 2 years from now. I'm never gonna get married. I'm never gonna have a boyfriend. I'm never gonna get laid. It all sucks. Let's go.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste. And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leone.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
Oh, no one's over there. Yeah. Let's go with Lysithea.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Whoa, Lysithea? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leone. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
Hey, Sentai, you're just supposed to lurk. Just do the,
Now that I think about it, you may
the
be
exclamation mark, then lurk.
Maybe that
like
is the more
this.
efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithea. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leone to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
That's fine. Hell yeah. That's good. Out of here. I know Lawrence hates this, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Could I at least persuade you to eat with utensils?
Eyes on your own plate. Don't you know it's disrespectful to waste food?
Did I get support? Did I get support? No support. Taskbar, Art Shamir, and Cashbar.
I like seeing it.
Ghost, if you're still here, we need to think of better drinking game ideas. I'm running out of ideas.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing.
Because I've already
beats enjoying
done
my
most of the
favorite food.
supports. Oh god. We're gonna be here for the long haul, my people.
This food is a revelation.
I like. Oh, Marianne, there you are. Lysithia, what's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then.
Fritz.
You can just stand here and stare at the wall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I got an idea. How about every time Ignat shrimps for the goddess? Let's go. Versus goddess or something. I don't know.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here.
You said it.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining room.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Okay, that's five. That's five. That's five.
Hey, Marianne, are you there?
Yes. Can I help you?
Do you have a minute?
Huh? Oh, I...
Then, if you don't mind, would you come with me for a moment?
Oh, just three? No! It has to be more than that.
Did you need something from me?
Yes, indeed. I have an urgent request.
Have
Okay.
I done something?
I believe you.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Really, you don't have to worry. Would you close your eyes, please?
Then how will I know where I'm going?
Just take my hand. That's it.
Well,
There,
I kind of
right
did
there.
take a
Perfect.
shot right time
Now
goddess
open
was
your
said.
eyes.
So,
Oh, the town is glowing from the sunset.
Yes. Isn't it beautiful?
Very much so.
I was looking at it earlier and I thought to myself, I have to show Marianne.
But why me?
Because you're always looking at your shoes. You never get a chance to appreciate the scenery.
Oh,
See, the best thing about the scenery is, it's always changing. With the weather, the time of day, the season. So every view is unique. Never to be repeated. If no one sees it, it's lost.
You could have just enjoyed it on your own.
I wanted to share this beautiful landscape with you.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, that's okay. I won't try to express this beauty in words either. Just look and remember. This will make for a nice memory. And maybe remember that I was here too.
aww.
I will. I really will.
Well, gotta take a shot because of how dead my love life is. Oh. Ugh. I has no drink.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain.
Hey,
Yes,
Magma
I
is
was
welcome.
just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
Well, I would, but I'm out of alcohol. So I can't drink anymore.
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me.
I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrists, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do. Today.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to... Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
I don't think we're gonna get to the mission tonight. Petra and Cyril. Petra and Cyril!
I would be liking that greatly. This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Sheesh. Yeah, I think like I said, I'm a lightweight. I think I'm just gonna go lie down and